What's up, home bartenders? So, is the Piña Colada really the ultimate frozen cocktail? Well, I've got here 4 awesome, colorful frozen cocktails that could give the Piña Colada a run for its money. So let's find out which one's the best. Let's do it. If you want to see how I make the Piña Colada, make sure you check out last week's video and go through the top 5 rum cocktails, including the Piña Colada. But for now, we have 4 other frozen cocktails to make, so get your blender ready. I'm using a stick blender. It's what I like to use. Let's do it.
Okay, our first entry here is the frozen strawberry daiquiri, starting with 2 ounces of white rum using Havana Club. After that, optionally, I'm gonna do a little bit of strawberry liqueur. That's my homemade strawberry liqueur. You don't have to put this, but why not? It's a little extra flavor. After that, we're doing 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. Now you might be saying that's a lot of sweetness, but whenever you're making a frozen cocktail, that ice dilutes flavor quite a lot. So you wanna bump up the lime juice, you wanna bump up the sugar a lot more than if you were making a standard daiquiri. We got some frozen strawberries in there. I'm adding some edible glitter, just gonna make the color pop, you don't have to. I also like to add a little bit of xanthan gum, that stops it from separating. All right, get some ice in there. We're gonna use our stick blender, give it a good blitz. We're gonna serve this guy in a Poco Grande glass or a Hurricane glass. For garnish, we're gonna do a lime wheel and a nice fresh strawberry.
Classic frozen strawberry daiquiri with a few modifications. Oh man, that's good. What really makes a difference, a frozen strawberry daiquiri, especially when you use frozen strawberries, so you're getting really strawberry pulp, not just ice, but really strawberry pulp in there. It's always gonna have that amazing strawberry flavor. But what really makes a difference is using a quality rum. A lot of people just use that really low shelf white rum. That's fine, it's still gonna make a good drink, because really what you want is the strawberry flavor, but using a quality white rum in this makes all the difference in this drink. This is just, oh, this just screams summer, hot summer day, tropical beach. This is amazing.
All right, for our next one, the frozen mango margarita, starting with 2 ounces of Blanco tequila. We're then gonna do 1 ounce of Cointreau. You could use a triple sec or any orange liqueur you want. After that, we're sweetening this one with 3/4 ounce of agave syrup. You can use simple syrup. Like I mentioned earlier, these frozen drinks are really diluted because of the ice, so you do have to add quite a bit of sugar. Full ounce of lime after that. And for our mango flavor, we've got a bunch of frozen mangoes. You could use mango puree here if you want as well. I'm also doing the glitter and the xanthan gum. Those are optional, but they do make this really nice. All right, ice, we're gonna blitz that up. Serving in our Poco Grande again. And because this is a margarita, we're gonna rim with tahini. That's gonna give it a nice kind of citrus, spicy, salty note. Garnish, I'm gonna do a lime wheel. If you have mango chunks, go for that.
Frozen mango margarita. Oh, that's good. Man. Oh, that reminds me of my Disney trip. They had these frozen margaritas in the dispenser, and you would get, they had strawberry, mango, and regular lime. And then, but they would layer it. So you'd have like lime, mango, strawberry, and oh, this reminds me of that. It's so good. It's got a little tahini. The tahini is a nice touch. You don't have to do it. Or you can add just salt, but it adds a little kind of citrus spice and kick to it. That's killer. Good tequila, little citrus hint with the Cointreau, and then a delicious mango. If you don't have frozen mango, you can use fresh mango, or you can use mango nectar, like a thick mango juice. It'll give it that mango flavor. Just if you're not, because it's not frozen, you're gonna have to add probably a little more ice to get that slushy consistency. Oh, that's good. Hey guys, we've done 2 frozen cocktails here. We've got 2 more to go. If you like what you see so far, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you're notified when we release new videos.
Next up, the frozen Midori sour. Got to get that green color in there. So 2 ounces of Midori or any green melon liqueur. We're going to do an ounce of vodka just to booze it up a little bit because that Midori is not super high in alcohol. We want some sour in there. Going to do a full ounce of lemon juice. And then sweetness, we're going to do 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. Okay, the xanthan and the edible glitter get added to it. Got some green glitter this time. And then going with the ice. Give this a blitz. Serving again in our Poco Grande or Hurricane glass. Now, if you've got some honeydew melon balls to garnish with, that would be great. I don't, so I'm going to do some cherries and a lime.
Frozen Midori sour. Now, if you guys know my channel, you know I'm not the biggest fan of Midori, so I'm not too sure what to expect of this one, but it is very pretty. I mean, yeah, it's Midori. It's very potent melon flavor. Doesn't taste too strong because we just got vodka in here and just a little 1 ounce as opposed to 2 ounces of vodka. I will say the consistency of this one is a little different from the first two because the first two had actual fruit blended in, frozen fruit, but because you have that fruit pulp, it does stay thicker. Whereas this, it's more like a slushy consistency. The other ones are more of a smoothie. This one's more of a slushy consistency because all the ingredients are liquid and then we're just adding ice. So there's nothing to kind of keep it thick. I suppose you could get like a honeydew melon and blend in some bits of melon, but again, I'm not a huge fan of honeydew, so I wasn't gonna do that.
Frozen blue Hawaiian. I'm using Coco Real here. That's so disgusting. It's not a bad product and it's shelf stable, so it's a great cream of coconut to keep around when you're not making your homemade stuff. All right, ounce of pineapple juice next. Got our homemade blue curacao here. If you want to learn that one, check out that video. Make it any color you want. You make a purple Hawaiian. All right, then we're gonna do 2 ounces of the Havana Club white rum. Use that same part of the jigger so that you can soak up all that cream of coconut because it's thick. Edible glitter and xanthan go in, same as all the others. And then just top it off with ice. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Beautiful blue color. We're going to serve that in our Poco Grande glass once again. Garnished with a pineapple frond and some neon red cherries.
The frozen blue Hawaiian. I assume this was going to taste pretty much like a Piña Colada, just only blue. Pretty much. I do like Piña Coladas, so this does hit the spot. I do think I prefer a regular Piña Colada. I don't know. I mean, I'm not using the highest quality coconut cream for this one. Also, the blue curacao doesn't add anything. And I use just plain white rum, which is fine, which is actually what you typically use in a Piña Colada. Check out my video from last week, though. I actually used Plantare's pineapple and coconut rum, which to make my Piña Colada, and that was phenomenal. Also because we do have the coconut cream, which is thick. All our other ingredients are liquid, so we're running into the same issue where this is becoming a slushy consistency as opposed to a smoothie consistency. For this one, you can save that by adding in some frozen pineapple chunks. So do like, maybe dial back your pineapple juice, add some pineapple chunks. I've done that before in Piña Colada, and then you're gonna get that fruit pulp, which will give it that more smoothie-like consistency, which I prefer. All right, let's rate these frozen cocktails. I think most of you probably already know how I'm rating this, but I actually think I'm gonna give number 1 to the mango margarita. I was kind of tossed between the Daiquiri and the margarita, but this one, awesome. I love the little kick from the tahini, and it was also bringing back the kind of Disney nostalgia. So that one just kind of had that slight edge. But in close second, the frozen strawberry daiquiri. You can't go wrong with this frozen daiquiri. Third place, going to give it to the frozen blue Hawaiian. You know, it's giving me Piña Colada vibes. I do love Piña Coladas, so that one has the edge. It just has a blue color, which take it or leave it. And in last place, the Midori sour, frozen Midori sour. Like I said, I'm just not the biggest fan of Midori, but still a very refreshing cocktail. So if I want to rate these with the Piña Colada, what I would do is number 1, number 2, number 3, Piña Colada, number 4, and number 5. That would be my rating. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you want to see how to make your own blue curacao with any color, make sure you check out this video right here. Otherwise, if you want to see more summer cocktails, tiki cocktails, out, you know, hot summer weather cocktails, we got a whole bunch of those, whole playlist, so make sure you check out this playlist. Otherwise, guys, we will see you in the next one. Cheers.